32 games down, so many set to go in the big tournament. We're glad you've joined us here for day 3 of the tournament. Hey, we work weekends around here. We're glad you're joining us for what's going to be a very busy Saturday. I'm Jared Smalley, and we'll begin with the #1 seed in that region, the Virginia Cavaliers. Was that win yesterday more mentally therapeutic than anything else?
Well, I think most of the guys didn't realize they were carrying the weight of last year's loss on their back.
The second thing is the effort. He was not happy with the effort. He thinks that they can give a lot more.
You mentioned the win streak, obviously. That's up to 9 games now for Oregon.
You know, so much of March is this pressure to survive and advance, right? But Oregon feels like they've been surviving and advancing for weeks.
That is the prime example. Matt Harms, the 7-footer out of Amsterdam, just a sophomore. He is the best hair product guy in the entire NCAA. You're going to see it tonight.
The win didn't necessarily surprise a lot of people. 7-10 matchups can go either way, but it was the way the Hawkeyes came back and fought against a great Cincinnati team.
Kansas City is where they want to play. They're undefeated at home this year, undefeated on neutral sites. So if they can get back there, they're going to be feeling pretty good. But they got to concentrate on today. Like you said, a very talented Auburn team.
He practices crazy shots where his body's contorted in all kinds of different ways, he says, because those are the shots that he knows he can get off at any time.
Take me through what you've seen of Buffalo and maybe where they could give Tech some problems.
Well, you know, this is a high-scoring team. It's also a senior-laden team with Buffalo. C.J. Massenberg is really the leader for them. He was the MAC Player of the Year, putting up 18 points a game, actually had his average in the game against Arizona State.
One other game I think is really interesting later on today, again in the West Regional. I love this Murray State-Florida State game. We'll be back here tomorrow at noon with one more edition of the opening weekend of the NCAA tournament on the Big Tournament. Thanks so much for joining us here across Nexstar Nation.